Hi guys, how's it going? My name is Stephanie. If you're new here, hi, welcome. If you're not new here, hi, welcome back. How's it going? It's been a hot minute, I know. I have been doing all my shorts for Bring Back My Bar because it's just been easier. It's just been busy and didn't have time to like melt it all in one go and then try and do one long video. And you guys really did appreciate the minute by minute. Every day I melted and it was fresh. And it was what I smelt that day. So you guys appreciated that.
And I appreciate that you appreciated that.
Anyways, you guys, so I got in the mail today, totally a surprise, from south of Sanity. Virgil sent me some wax. Now, why I was surprised is because last night, y'all know, the last part of May and all of June, I'm melting nothing but Scentsy because I am trying to get Scentsy dwindled down. And I'm kind of over it. I am ready for June. So I had 4 of these baskets filled. This is what's left. This is obviously going to be finished before June. However, I still have my big dresser or chest or table or whatever you want to call it that is full of Scentsy that I also need to dwindle down. I cannot let my club ship until there is room in that space and that space only. And the only way that's going to happen is if I melt that. However, I am beyond, I'm so done melting Scentsy right now. I needed a palette cleanser. And I've done some Candle Nurse, I've done some Sassy. So last night was one of those things. I needed a palette cleanser. Well, you guys, I melted 2 from South of Sanity. This is called Haunted Library. This is now called Sherlock Holmes. So just know that if this is something you want to try, you're going to look for Sherlock Holmes, not Haunted Library. But this is Old Books and Sweet Tobacco. And this is really, I enjoy, the sweet tobacco is absolutely a sweet tobacco. And it almost, I don't want to say it gives me like a pipe smell, but it gives off that vibe. There's that sweetness. There's that, this is really good. I really like this one. I don't think I have any more. However, I still have a stash that I want to melt. And so if you guys have not heard of South of Sanity, first of all, Virgil does amazing with his wax. These cubes they're a harder cube, so a little goes a long way. And his wax is what the shop sounds like, South of Sanity. So he does more darker scents. There's a watermelon vine. It's like, it smells like watermelon in the dirt. So they're different scents other than the fruity and the gourmand and whatever. So I really appreciate that. And first of all, I love the vibe. I love the spooky vibe. It's a lot of fun. But he's open year round. Okay. So with that being said, I melted 2 of those last night, and then I was out doing errands today, came home, and there was a package at my door. I was like, I am not expecting anything. So he sent me, he knows that I'm trying to melt a lot of my stockpile, and he hopes he's not adding to it. Virgil, you're absolutely adding to it, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that. So the bars that he sent me will be released on July 17. He's got candles, so if you'd rather do candles, those will be back this year, but limited scents. And he's only putting the scents in that perform well for him. Some from the 23-24 and this year. Candles will release towards the end of August. But these wax that I'm going to show you now, these will be released July 17th. And you know what? Let me look and see. Let me get on here and see, because I don't think there's tasting notes. South of Sanity. Okay, so let's get through some of these bars. Yeah, so there's no tasting notes. Let me make sure I got my glasses so I can read. So I'm gonna pull these out. I once again, you guys, I love this Halloween vibe so much. So fun. Any notes on the back? No. And there's no notes. Okay. But can we talk about how cute that is? I don't know about you guys, but I am very excited for Halloween. You guys know I'm a fall girly through and through. And yeah. Okay, make sure there's nothing else in here. We got a cool, cute pin and a magnet, so that's fun with the QR code. All right, so one of these does look familiar, but let's see. You know what? Some of these are not, obviously, Stephanie, they're not released till July. They won't be on the website. I don't think, but let's just see. Okay. First we have Tomato Vine, which I am pretty sure I do have. No, I have Tomato Scarecrow. So Tomato Vine is a wonderful earthy and fresh blend with scent notes of juicy tomato, tomato leaf, and tomato vine. And it absolutely is. I am actually growing tomatoes right now. And I actually got a couple of them, couple tomatoes that were ripe that I was able to pick off yesterday. So that is fresh in my mind. Oh yeah, it is earthy and tomatoey. This is fun. This is one that if I had a kitchen, like a separate kitchen from my house versus an open concept, I would absolutely do this in my kitchen. However, I don't. So it's either going to be warmed in here. You know, I'm going to warm it in here. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's really cool. It is absolutely tomato vine for sure. All right, and let's go back. His next one is Desert Thunderstorm, which I have had before. This one is a deep and refreshing blend of stormy petrichor, damp desert earth, and cactus blossom. This one is smelling, I really like this one. It's absolutely damp earth. And then you get like this, like a fresh greenness, and which I think is this cactus blossom. And the petrichor, you get the earth, you get the dampness, and you get a fresh greenness in here. So I have not melted the one that I got last time. So now that I have two, that's awesome, because then I can put these out in my living room, in my open concept area, and that makes me super happy. Next one is pumpkin spice latte. Let's see if those are in here. I guess I should see what is available now that he sent versus dark honey. Y'all, dark honey, that's a fantastic one. Abduction. Cool. I think craft. Okay. I'm telling you, like, his scents are not meant for the week, so to speak. Like, he's got one called Decay. Oh, it is Haunted Library. Okay, so it used to be Sherlock Holmes. Now it's Haunted Library. Okay. Okay, so we don't have the scent notes on anything else that he sent, just those two. So we have pumpkin spice latte. I mean, how fun is this art, you guys? That is walking into a coffee shop on the first day that they are selling pumpkin spice. It is that caffeine in here. And the pumpkin spice is not, I'm going to try and get to the underbelly. Try and get this out. And the good thing about the wax being a little harder is that I feel like it's going to last a little longer too. I'm learning that, you guys. Okay, well, I can't get it out. But it's not overly spicy. There's that pumpkin note and there's the coffee note. There's that like a creamy whipped cream note, but not overly gourmand whipped creamy. It's like you've been sitting at the coffee shop for a little while and the whipped cream is blended in with your latte. Your pumpkin spice latte. Heck yeah. And first of all, I need my coffee to look like this. If I could make my coffee if I can make it look like that with the whipped cream, and that would be fun. All right, next one is Cranberry Pumpkin. Look how fun that is. I love it so much. Oh, I love it so much. Oh. My gourmand lovers. Okay, my gourmand lovers, you would love this. And you would love this. Holy smokes. That cranberry is so good. There's that sweet tartness from the cranberry. And then like underneath, there's this really nice creamy pumpkin, not a pumpkin puree, but oh, you guys, you would like this if you are a gourmand lover. Not that this is like bakery gourmand, but this is really good. Oh, I cannot wait to warm this. I might take this upstairs in my room tonight and melt this tonight. I'm going to put this on the side. Okay. That's really good. Okay, next one is Autumn's End. So maybe leaves, the end of autumn. Yeah, there's like leaves. I want to say there's a mint in here, however, or like an absinthe. But sometimes the scent like the oil of leaves itself gives me a minty vibe anyways, so I could be totally wrong. But there is, I feel like there's leaves in here. Like crunchy leaves, dryness. Oh, wow. She's strong. She's strong. Oh, you guys, October wax melt. One of my favorites. I just saw the picture. This is one of my favorites, and it's on sale right now for $5. Baked apples, autumn spice, caramel, and chocolate. Oh, I wish I didn't see that. Oh, it's one of my... I love that one so much. I think I have one more. Dios de los Muertos. I can never say that, you guys. I am so sorry. This one's also a really good one. Dark amber, smoky lavender, and black myrrh. She's a sexy one. She is a sexy one. I wish I had not seen that. Those are both on sale right now. Dang it. Okay. Anyways, okay. So leaves, I feel like I'm getting like crunchy leaves for sure. No questions asked. I don't know what else is in here, but if you like an earthy, dry leaves, atmospheric scent, Autumn's End is going to be for you for sure. Next one is Enchantress. Also very cool. Okay, that's giving me, I want to say perfume, but not really. What am I getting? There might be like a sweet lavender in here. I don't know. Maybe a Palo Santo, that kind of Palo Santo. I wouldn't say tobacco. Maybe a little tobacco. Driftwood? I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting. This is kind of fun not knowing. But this is not sweet. This is on like, it does kind of give me like a grown woman, not a grandmotherly type perfume, but a grown woman kind of mystery. Like it's dark, but still really approachable. There's no sweetness whatsoever, but it's sexy. This is a grown woman perfume. She's outgrown her juicy. That is Enchantress. All right, then we have Dead Night Video. That's awesome. I'm so ready to watch some slasher movies now. Okay, this has some petrichor. This has some earthiness to it. Damp earth. This is absolutely giving me damp earth. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of sweetness, but I don't know from what. But there is some damp earth to this. Wet earth, wet leaves. Very atmospheric as well. I'm telling you, like, these are so fun to melt.
Especially for the holiday season, on those rainy days and you're reading a spooky book.
Amber, if you're watching this, scents like these when you're reading a spooky book on any night, but like especially a dark, cold, stormy night, mwah, chef's kiss. I am reading, I'm reading where is it at? I don't know what's that. the series. I'm reading. It's Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun. It's like a cozy mystery, but she is a ghost hunter. Like she sees ghosts and she can like send them on their way, and it's a cozy mystery. Like that would be fun. I want to read House of Leaves. I heard that's a crazy book to read. That would be fun. I'm telling you. Okay, next one, Haunted House. Is anyone else ready for, I mean, I know we just got started with summer, but ooh, that is dusty and musty. Not moldy, but so dusty. It is very much, you know, like if you walk into, you're doing like a tour and it's like this old wood, old attic. Just the floors are creaking when you walk on it. The curtains are old. I mean, obviously if you're going on a tour, they're not going to put old curtains, but yeah, that is so fun. I'm ready for Halloween, you guys. I'm so ready. However, we do start decorating in August. I will start Rochambeauing my stuff, not in here, but out there. Will go from my spring, summer to my fall, and then we do August, September, October is all decorated for Halloween, and then November 1st is Christmas. So November, December, January, and then February is when I switch around to spring, summer. I wish I had enough room in here for a recliner and a fireplace. Cause the books like all in here. However, my living room's kind of cozy too. And we do have the faux fireplace out there. I will absolutely have to, I will have to get more of this because the vibe is just perfection for Halloween. You want to watch a scary movie and you really want to get into it. Like his atmospheric scents are none other for real and for truly. All right, Graveyard Nights. Ooh, I wonder if we're going to get decay on this one. This is, okay, this, I'm kind of getting floral. Like maybe wilted floral. Not jasmine. I don't know why I'm yelling at you. I'm so sorry because I'm excited. I just think it's kind of funny that I melted this last night and then today I get this. I want to say I'm getting floral. Not jasmine, but like rose or something you would see at a funeral. That has been like, it's on the verge of overly ripe, so to speak. There is some earth to it, maybe some petrichor, maybe some patchouli. And I would also I'm so interested to find out if I got any of this right. Virgil, if you're watching this, let me know. Did I get any of it right? Besides what I already had and I can look up. Okay. This is this is a floral, a heady floral, but also earthy. This is one I would melt in here, and I would have to warm it to see. Y'all know I'm not a huge floral fan, but there's something about this. I've smelt this before. Not this, but I know what I'm smelling, and it's not. I'm excited. Okay, I'm excited to melt that. All right. Next one is goth. Those are cuffs. I'm laughing because you zoom in and you look at the books behind me, you'll know why. I find that not funny, but cool. Oh, that's leather. Holy smokes. That is leather. Is that smoke on here? I feel like I'm getting like firewood or incense, or there's a smokiness on here. There's a leather. Ooh, that's sexy. This is one I would melt up in the bedroom. That is a vibe. Wow, that is a vibe. Yeah. Whew, I like that. This is not cologne. This is not perfume. It is a vibe. It's gonna make you think you walked into the playroom from 50 Shades. I mean, there's that leatheriness. Wow. Abduction. That's cool. Do you guys believe in aliens? Let me know. Leave a comment. Do you believe in aliens? Do you believe in ghosties? Do you think me going thrifting and bringing an estate selling, do you think I'm going to bring anything home? I like this too. I don't know what I'm getting. What am I getting? There's a little sweetness to it, but it's not sweetness. It's not like a gourmand sweetness. It's like maybe a tobacco sweetness. Or this is atmospheric as well. I feel like I'm getting like air. I don't know, but I like it too. So here's what I'm going to have to do is on July, I'm going to have to order at least 1 or 2 of all of these so that I can make sure that I melt it out in my living room because I have so many warmers. I got to make sure that I can like really melt it and get a good vibe, but I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, last one is Fall Carnival. How cool is that? Like, that looks like just a fun Halloween movie, right? Oh, gourmand lovers, yes. This is caramel popcorn. Oh, you did such a good job on this one, Virgil. I don't know if I'm picking up apple, but there is a sweetness. There is a gooiness. There's not a bakery, but there is absolutely a foodie scent in here. I feel like I'm picking up a little caramel popcorn or kettle corn, that type of vibe. Ooh, I'm so excited to melt this. Okay. I need to make decisions. I think what I'm going to do is July 17, when these open up, I'm going to order 2, maybe 1 of each. Because literally you could put 1 cube in every warmer. So I'm going to order 2 of each of these. And that way I can really melt them. And the cool thing is that they release on July 17th. So they are ready to ship when you order. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to let them sit. And then August, when I start transitioning over and I'm decorating the inside of my house, I'm going to melt these. And I'm going to listen to slasher horror movies and melt these fun scents. So if you're a gourmand lover, I would absolutely say Cranberry Pumpkin will be your vibe. That one is a little more fruity. Fall Carnival. And then the pumpkin spice latte. Those are amazing. And then the rest of these are very much atmospheric. And what would be fun is for my other book girlies in the wax community who like to melt wax with their books, is it would be fun if you ordered some of these and we all read a book, the same freaking horror book. I've got all my horror novels over here. I've got some up here. I've got my thriller over here. Like, let's pick a horror book, ladies. Let's do it. Okay. That's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. Please go check out Virgil's website, South of Sanity Candles, and see what he has. He has stuff right now. So if you kind of want to get an idea and order some now, absolutely do that. And then he has Dark Honeys on sale. Dark Honey's so good, you guys. Dang it. Virgil, why'd you do this to me? October is fantastic. That's on sale. And Dia de los Muertos. That's also on sale for $5. And his wax is $6.50. Dang it. Okay. Anyways, once again, that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. Please go check his, he does have a YouTube channel. He talks about like some of his favorite candles that he gets, from other companies. And he does talk about his wax. He doesn't upload a whole lot. But definitely check out his website, order some of his stuff, and get to know Virgil's amazing wax. This is just a lot of fun. So, all right, you guys, once again, that's all I got, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.